Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of John Racing with me, Roll Cage TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of, what do I have a whole lot of? A whole lot of kitty talk. Welcome, Chubby. Welcome all the viewers, all the YouTube viewers. Hello, YouTube. Guess what? I had an emotional sign-off last YouTube video saying this would likely be the last official dirt rally YouTube video I do, and because I expected this club to go away, and guess what? It hasn't gone away. It came back. Kudos to Codemasters and Electronic Arts for allowing them to continue this. So, yeah, let's get going here. And guess what? It's Group A. And it's also info show up here? No. It's Group A and it's no hardcore damage, so I might actually be able to use it. I mean, actually do it without killing myself. And it starts off in Monte Carlo, my favorite. My favorite, my absolute favorite race location of all time. Just ignore the emojis that may be appearing in chat. I think my cat is actually commandeering my my keyboard, because I actually do completely love Monte Carlo. You would never get me to say anything bad about it. Yeah. I don't know what, it's always a 12-week season, 12-month season, and I don't know what location. There's 13 locations. They always have to get rid of one, and I always hope, against hope, that this is the one they leave out. Wouldn't it be funny if this was like a Rex Cave club where they did Monte Carlo half of the weeks, or half of the months? That would be sad. All right, definitely have to load the tune. Load tune, yes. So this YouTube video comes out at noon on the first noon U.S. Central Time on the first Saturday after the first Sunday of each month. So it may end up bleeding into the following month, depending on how that works. And come out weekly. Starts a new, yeah. New location for the month of this month. What am I talking about? I loaded the tune, right? Yes, okay. And tires. Guess what tires I'm going to use? The winter tires. Oh boy. 2 long stages and a short stage. Okay, starting off. But yes, oh, they don't say it here, but hardcore damage is off. And one of these does have light snow, I think. Did it? Wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. No, no snow. So I don't know if this season is going to have any bad conditions. But yeah, it's always been just R5s in the past. All right, take a deep breath. Let's get started. I did warm up earlier in the stream with some daily events. Twitch.tv/RollCageUnderbarTV.
Starts, keep left over 30, 3 right. Good luck.
If you want to catch the show live. Just like Chubby's doing right now. Say hi to YouTube, Chubby. If your cat will let you. Okay. I don't want to do this. No hardware damage. I'm fine. I don't have to worry about it.
3,
Group A cars.
2,
I like the Group A cars.
go. 30. 3 left long, tightens.
I remember to turn the lights on, so if there's a
80.
tunnel here, I'll be able to see.
4 left long, tightens. 50.
Ah,
4 right
nostalgia.
long, opens over
Huh?
crest. 100.
Most people that watch this are going to think nostalgia. Shout out
Right
to
long, opens over crest.
Stephen
80.
Andrews.
Unseen. 2 left, tightens.
Subscribe to his YouTube channel. There's on my YouTube channel. There's a link to his
Opens
channel.
long, tightens.
I
2
got to go
long,
through that list. I either
Opens.
got to add people or add and
Into
subtract
3
some
right
people's
long.
YouTube channels.
Opens. Keep
Yeah, a
left
couple
over
people
50.
don't post
4
content
right
anymore.
long,
Take them off the
tightens.
list.
3.
But yeah, he's still
Into
playing
4
Dirt
left
Rally
long.
2. He says it's
Opens
nostalgia because
50.
most everyone is playing the
3 left
new
long,
game,
tightens
and
through tunnel. 50.
I'm not playing the new game because I need a new
Right
console
long.
to get it, and I have no idea when I'm going to get that new
Opens
console.
6 right
Hopefully
over
by the
crest.
end of this year.
Keep left over 30. 3 right long, tightens. Into
It was going to be
unseen,
by the
open
end of.
hairpin left.
Well, it was going to be like the first
Opens
summer
30.
after it
Unseen,
came out. I had the money
right.
set aside, but then they weren't
Opens
available anymore
6
because of
long.
the pandemic and distribution
4 left tightens.
chip
30.
shortages. And
4 right tightens.
then
Into
once
3
they
left
became
long.
available,
Into 3
I
right.
no longer had the money set aside because I had expenses to fix up my old car, and now I don't have the money because
30.
I spent it all on a new car.
Left. Into 1 right
All
long.
and then some. It's not like a new car only
Opens
cost me
into 3 left. Extra long.
$350 or
60.
whatever it is. The Xbox Series X's right now
4
are
right
on
long. Opens over
sale,
crest.
or they
30.
well, maybe they're not now, or by the time this YouTube comes out.
Right.
But they were on sale, $100
Into
off.
3
They were
left.
almost the
Extra
exact same
long.
price as the Series S,
2
but
long.
I have it on good authority that the Series X's are about to be a new version is about to be released. Which, knowing Microsoft, they'll name with another.
Into 4 right long.
Last time they had
Keep left over 50.
Xbox
Caution.
One, and then Xbox
6
One
right.
S, and then Xbox
5 left.
One X,
Extra long.
which is what I have. So
Into
I'm
5
assuming
right.
that this is going to be
Long.
the Series XS,
Slow. Keep right over 60.
and
Unseen.
then
Open hairpin left.
they'll have a Series XX. I don't know what they're going to call them. Maybe they'll call them Pro and Super Pro or something.
Keep middle over 80. 6 left long. Opens
I've
over
heard
crest.
one of the changes
Keep
are going
left
to
over
be
150.
swapping out the
Unseen. Open hairpin right.
HDD internal drive for an SDD internal drive. But right now,
Just 6
at
left
least,
long. 50.
you can't run the newer
6
games
right to the
off
crest.
of
Jump. 50.
the internal
3 right tightens.
or off of an
3
external
left.
drive. You have to run them off of an internal drive. I don't know if that
Keep
includes the
right over
expansion
50.
for it on the
Over
Series X.
crest. 6 left.
But I'll still
Into
get
4
the
right.
S. The S.
4 left and 3 right.
I can't get a 1
2
terabyte
left long.
internal drive S. And
150.
I wanted to replace my
4
4
right long.
terabyte
Tightens.
external
3.
drive with the 8
Into 2
terabyte
left
external
long.
drive. I can't get an 8 terabyte SDD drive though. Well, the one I have now is not an SDD, but it's getting old. I was going to save it to do video recording.
80. 4 right. 4 left. Into 4
I have to pull
right.
out the old laptop to
30.
format it.
3 left long. 30.
But yeah, I was going to get a
2
8
right long.
terabyte
Tightens. Into 3 left long. Opens
drive,
over
but it's
crest.
not SDD
120.
or SSD, solid state.
Keep left over 30.
I
6
think
right to
I
the
have
crest.
to.
Extra long.
I don't
Tightens
know.
5.
I don't think they have 8 terabyte solid state drives available.
80.
Yeah, I have to
3
pull out
left
the
to
old
the crest.
laptop to
60. Unseen.
reformat
Open
the
hairpin
drive to
left.
NTSB, NTS, whatever it is. The PC
Opens.
format, not the
50.
internal
4 right long.
Xbox
Opens.
format where you
Keep
can
left
store
over
games on.
100. Caution. 4 left. Tightens over crest.
But yeah, my new car,
5 right.
my new
Into
old
4
car,
left long, tightens into
my new
unseen,
used car.
open hairpin right.
Really blew the budget. I have lots of credit
30,
card debt that
5
I've been
right,
slowly
into
paying
4 left
off.
long,
And I had the savings build up
opens,
to either pay
keep
off
right
the
to
credit card
crest,
debt or
30,
spend it on a new car, a different car. And I knew I was going to need a new car because
3
mine
left
was,
long,
like I think I've
keep
mentioned
right over 100,
last
6 right over crest,
video
30,
that
caution,
the
2
seat
left long.
was starting to sway. They told me the floorboard had a hole in it
Into 3
behind the
right to the
driver's
crest.
seat, and it was starting to sway. And it
Into
was
3
like that
left.
day when I felt it, I was like, okay, today I'm buying a new car. And I
Into 4
actually
right, extra long, 50,
ordered one
unseen,
because it
open
was an
hairpin
emergency. I
left.
actually ordered one off of Carvana. And I saved back the
50,
cash in case
5
I was going to have
left,
to pay
extra
cash
long,
for one.
Into 4 right to the crest, tightens.
Or I would use the cash to pay off the credit cards if I was going to finance one. And with Carvana, I was going to finance it. But then
Into 5 left,
it turns out that the shop
into
where I
5 left,
got my old one fixed up, they were on the
Into 2
lookout
right
for a
long,
car, and
opens,
they had one
30.
available. And so I was able to cancel the
3
Carvana
left
car
long,
within 24 hours, so I
30.
got all my down payment and everything back.
3
It's an
right long,
Audi
opens of a crest,
A4
into 4
Quattro
left,
4-door
extra long
sedan,
of a crest, 50.
2007, but in like almost perfect condition. The guy, I don't know if it was original owner or maybe
Left
second
long,
owner. He has all
slow
the
50, unseen, open hairpin
I think
right.
it's original owner. He has all the service for the car in
Snow starts now. Keep
a
left of a 50, 4 right, extra long,
in a
tightens.
folder. I got to contact my guy. Everything
Keep
that could have
left
been
of a
included with the
30,
car, including the original
5
warranty
right to the
card,
crest, opens
are
50,
was there. One thing that wasn't there though was emergency key
2
and
left long,
valet key.
opens 6,
And that car
extra,
comes with a
extra
big
long of a crest,
big honkin'
30, 4 right,
big
into 6
honkin'
left, 30,
key with a whooper, and it's integrated into the whooper. It's not like a
caution,
separate
4 right,
whooper.
4 left, extra long,
So
tightens of a crest,
I like to
slow
keep
20,
an emergency
unseen,
key in my
open hairpin
wallet,
left.
but couldn't keep this thing in the wallet. I have two of them. Couldn't keep the second one in the wallet though,
50,
because I'm concerned about locking my keys in the car and
right
then
to
have
the
to call a
crest,
locksmith
extra
who'd have to
long.
like break into the vehicle.
into 5 left of a crest, slow 80, unseen, open hairpin
So
right.
I keep one in my wallet. Always keep one in my wallet for 100 years. I would keep an emergency key in my wallet.
50, keep middle of a crest,
I'm not quite 100 years old. That's
into
an
6
exaggeration.
left, extra long,
Anyway.
tightens, 4,
But there's not one available, and I
caution,
can get
4 right,
an emergency key from the dealership,
left long,
which will cost me
50,
hundreds and hundreds of dollars,
6 right, extra long, slow 30,
because they'll have to
unseen,
they
hairpin
reprogram
left.
all the keys when you do that. Or I can get one from a third party,
60.
but not the
6
original.
left of a crest
But
long,
it's not an emergency key,
into slow,
but it would still
6
fit in
right
my
long of a
wallet, I
crest,
think.
tightens, open hairpin right.
It's got a chip, but I don't need the chip for the emergency key,
50,
because I'm not going to need to start the
Left
key.
long,
If I lock my
30.
keys, it's specifically for if I lock my keys in the
into
car.
6 left,
I'm not going to
30,
need to start the car. I just need to unlock the door
4
with the
right
emergency
long,
key.
opens 30,
They said they were going to look to see if they had an emergency
6
key,
right,
but
30, 4 left tightens,
I had to like
30.
call back the next day. When I
4
tried to
right
call back
long,
the next day,
opens of a crest into
they,
3 left, extra long of a crest,
I couldn't get an
into
answer.
4 right long,
I was on
tightens,
hold for like an hour. And while I was on hold, I decided,
30.
maybe I better not even talk to them
Left
until I
long.
get the title in my hands, because I didn't have the title yet. It was just the first couple days after I got my hands on the car.
into
But
4
I've
right
got the
long,
title now. But then I didn't call them back because I wanted to
Left
find
long
out
crest.
from the guy I bought the car from
Into
if
5 right long.
he still has contact with the owners to see if they maybe still have the emergency
Into
key
6
somewhere.
left. 30. 2 right tightens. 30 over finish.
Go! Why? How? I should know this
Turn
course so
4
well,
left.
and I started to turn the
To
wrong
stop.
way because, of course, I did. How'd I do, Chubby? You wish Phil was co-driving the new game. I can't get used to the pace notes with these new ones. Yeah, I bet. Do they have a male and a female? The one advantage of those games was they would have a female co-driver, which I would prefer. I can usually hear the voice more clearly. My ears, you know, are old. Certain tones, you start to lose that low range. Mostly from having the bass turned up too much, I think. 123, and look how far down I am in the scroll bar. That will climb up. I expect that to climb up. Oh, leaderboard options. Can I go to the top? Let's see what my... Oh, it already says differences. Difference is 2 minutes and 47 seconds, so I'm competitive. You use the male because the female is Scottish, and then you have an aversion to Scottish accents. So those are the choices: either Scottish or brogy or well, that's okay. It'll be like a female Shrek. That'll be fine. Do you know with yours? Well, you may not. With your Series S, do you have an external drive? And if you do have an external drive, do you know whether or not you can play the new games off of that external drive? You got yours years ago, so my guess is you have one of the originals with half a terabyte. My guess is there's a personal reason you have an aversion to the Scottish accent, but this is going out on YouTube, so you know, don't tell any personal stories. It may just be that you're such an
30,
Englisher.
turn 2 left. Into 5 right. Good luck.
Probably you're still annoyed at King James I, right? That he conquered Scotland. Oh, you got it a few months ago. I thought you got it early. You haven't plugged in an external drive yet? Yeah, I mean, do you have the one that's the white one that's half a terabyte? I'm going to get the black one that's 1 terabyte. Yeah. Okay. Well, I talked to a guy that has a Series X, but I don't know if the Series X you can play it on the expansion card drive. If that's true, then it's not as big a deal because you can get a 2 terabyte expansion, which would give you 4 terabytes. Or sorry, I think only 3 terabytes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30, turn
When they
2
were
left.
unavailable,
Into 5 right.
mostly unavailable,
Into 5
you could
left
still
long
get
of a
some
crest.
on
Into
Amazon
4 right
for
tightens.
twice the price. And some
5
people
left
were
long.
advertising 4 terabyte. But my guess is
Into 3
because they
right
had
long
a
tightens.
external 4 terabyte. I don't
30.
think they had the expansion
3 left
port.
long.
The X has an expansion port.
Into 4 right long. Opens over
But
crest.
I don't think 4 terabyte
30.
external drives or not external
4 left
drives, expansion cards are really a thing. I know I can get a
4
two
right long.
terabyte
30.
expansion for the Series X.
5 left long, tightens 3.
So I am going to get the 1 terabyte S,
Keep right
hopefully
over 50.
not too long.
Right
But right
left.
now,
Into
the
5
S
right
is a
long,
good option for
slow
me
30.
because I barely have room for the
Unseen,
X
open hairpin left.
now. I mean, I don't have room for the X. I'd have to rearrange some stuff.
Opens long,
If I had
keep
got
in.
the S, I could stack it on top of my
Into
Xbox One.
Opens over crest long,
And,
downhill, slow 80, unseen, open
Then I
hairpin
could
right.
keep both so that I could play the old games off the Xbox One. Because another problem
Into 6 left,
with
extra
the
long, 80.
Series
4 right tightens.
series is some of the Xbox One games apparently don't perform well.
Into 5 left.
They crash a lot,
4
including
right,
SnowRunner,
extra
which I've been
long.
playing a lot of. Like
Opens
a lot,
over
meaning
crest,
like every
caution slow 40, unseen, open hairpin
every
left.
15 to 20 minutes. So definitely preferable to
Opens
play them
6.
on the old Xbox
Long.
One right now. People are blaming
Into 4 right.
Saber, the maker of the. Well, I don't know if they
left,
coded up the
extra
Xbox One. I
long,
think Havoc
tightens
may
3.
have coded up the Xbox One or somebody else version.
Downhill 50, unseen, open
Blaming
hairpin right.
them for the crashes, but
Opens
my
30.
guess is it's not them that's the problem. My guess is it's the shell,
4 right,
the
very long
Xbox
over
One
crest,
shell that
tightens,
runs on
30,
the
4
series.
right, 4 left narrow, 5 right, into 4 left, 30,
That's not perfectly compatible.
6 right over crest, slow 30, 1 right long tightens,
Has some sort of memory leaks or something in it, which is, you know, I think it's probably the
50.
shell because it doesn't crash at all on the
crest,
original Xbox
and
One.
4 left, keep right over 30, 4 left, 30,
Whoa! So I can
3 left long, slow, keep right over 30, unseen, open hairpin
I
left,
can get the S, hook it up my monitor, and I cannot afford a new
30.
monitor. My monitor
4
is
right long, tightens,
1080.
narrow,
It's 1080,
opens 5,
16 by
extra,
10.
extra long of a crest,
And to get a 4K
Into
16
slow,
by 10
2 left
monitor
long,
costs thousands of dollars,
30,
and probably even more thousands by the time I would be able to get it.
4 right,
But I want a
into
16
2
by
left
10
long,
monitor because
tightens,
16 by 9 widescreen
Snow
I cannot
clearing now.
stand. Do not like widescreen,
5
Sam.
right.
I am.
into caution, 4 left long tightens,
My peripheral vision
5
isn't what it
right.
used to be. I do not understand how some
Into
people
4
can
left.
have like 3 monitor
into
setups.
5 right, extra long, slow 30,
I mean, for
unseen,
racing
hairpin
games, I
right.
guess it's pretty cool because a lot of racing games support 3 monitors, including this one, 3 monitors where what you
50.
see now is just the middle monitor, and then the other monitors
4
have
left
more,
long,
have like side
into 3
views,
right,
3/4 side views, 1/4.
3 left long,
For at least
into
for
3 right long,
for cockpit view, I don't know
50, 6 left over crest, 100,
about hood view. I guess it's not. So I would never get
3
use out of it
right long,
anyway. If it's
opens
only
over
cockpit
crest,
view.
30, 3 left long,
Cockpit view is a
into
little.
3 right long tightens,
I don't know if this game supports it. Some games
Into 4
support.
left,
I think it's an
open,
option you can
50,
set
unseen,
in
open hairpin
cockpit
left.
view to turn the driver's head when he's or she is turning,
into 4 right long, into 5 left,
so that they look into the
Caution,
turn
4 right to the
automatically,
crest,
and that would drive me
50.
crazy. Just like I can't do chase cam because the view
left,
is
tighten slow, 50,
changes. You see the
unseen,
side of the
open
car
hairpin right.
while you're turning, or especially while you're drifting. It's like I do not want. I want to see
50.
which way I'm pointing.
4 right to a crest, 60,
See, Chubby, the way I talk,
5 left,
I don't hear the
extra long
co-driver
of a crest,
anyway because
80,
I'm already
keep in with the crest,
blabbering.
and caution, 1 right tightens,
And I ignore the little arrows too, so.
into
I
1
do
left
drive
long,
marginally better when I'm not
Into 3
screaming,
right long.
and I'm not talking out loud. Not that I
30.
don't talk out loud anyway. I always say I'm talking to the
4
cat.
left. 6 right. Into 5 left long. 50.
My roommate's
Caution.
on in the
1
back.
right long.
Oh, this is such a long
2 left
stage.
long. 40. 5
Meow.
left. 100. 1 right tightens.
Chubby, you've not been stopping in on any of my
Into 3 left.
motorcycle racing streams
Into 4
to,
right.
to laugh
Into
at my
4
falling
left.
off.
Into 5 right of a crest. And
Because that's
caution,
the main
keep left of a
entertainment.
33 right.
Since I come in last every
4 left
time
long.
so far, I've come in last
Opens
every
50.
race. That game is
Keep left
very
of a crest,
difficult,
30.
and the rubber
6 right
banding is
long
so
and slow 30.
tight
Unseen,
that
open air to left.
there's no
100.
place for coming in middle of the pack.
Keep left of a crest into 5 right long. Slow, keep left of a 50. Unseen, open hairpin right.
First place to ninth place is within seconds, even on a
Into 5 left. Extra long.
20-minute course.
Into 6 right.
Oh! Let's make sure I don't drive off. Yeah, wrong way. I know it's the wrong way.
Opens of a crest long.
My
Caution,
front end was
tightens
pointing the right
4.
way. So I guess that means you
5
could
left.
theoretically drive the entire
50.
race
Keep right
backwards
into
as
2
long as you
left.
were heading the right direction. A lot of,
Into 3 right.
well, I don't know a
3
lot.
left
Some
long.
games, I have seen some games in the past where
Into 3 right long.
it
Tightens
doesn't
2 long.
depend on
And
the
4
way
left,
you're moving,
extra
it
long.
depends on the way you're pointing, which is odd.
Opens of a crest, tightens 3
If
long,
it's
tightens
a circuit race, you could,
50.
just drive in reverse the whole way around, and
Into 2 left long.
as long as you're pointing the right way. That's a bug.
Into 4 right.
But yeah, to tell me you're going to disqualify
left.
me when I've only
Caution,
driven
3 right
backwards
long,
a
tightens.
car length to turn around. Come on, guys.
Into 4 left. Opens
If it takes me
30.
more than 15 seconds to turn
3
around,
right.
then
Into caution, slow, 4 left long.
I'll get
and
DQ'd.
Opens, tightens, open hairpin left.
I suppose it makes sense when the guy behind me is only supposed to be 10 seconds behind me, but
4 right long, tightens, open hairpin right.
I mean, could you see me
Into 4
driving in a
left.
rally race where the guy behind me is 10 seconds behind me and the guy behind him is 10 seconds
Keep
behind
right of
him?
a crest, 50.
When I
left
finish
long,
at least a
tightens
minute
through the
behind the
tunnel.
leader,
50.
they would not let me
3
drive
right
in a
long,
rally race.
opens
6 people have to pass
50
me.
over crest. 4 right.
And you know,
Into
it's
4 left, extra long.
reverse order, so the people in front are slower
Keep
than
right
the
of a
people
50.
behind.
3 left.
Lower
extra
down
long.
in the running order.
Into 4 right long, tightens 3 long.
Which
opens
never made a
long,
lot of sense to me,
tightens
except for the
80.
crowds. The crowds, the drama. You want to see the fastest.
Keep right of a crest. Into
And it's
5
like
left
this in
long,
a lot of like
tightens
downhill
80.
speed stuff. You want to see
Keep middle of a
keep the
crest,
fastest,
50.
the metal
Caution, 3 left long,
podium
tightens.
chasers near the end to keep the drama.
Into 4 right, extra
The
long.
race isn't over till it's
80.
over. You don't want to see the podium
2 left long, tightens.
decided
Into 3 right
and
long,
not have to
opens
wait
50.
an hour for everyone else to finish.
4 right long, over finish.
But that's just for the last.
Keep left of a 30, 4 right to stop. Well done.
I guess also you could say it gives some advantage to the slower drivers because then they can get a fresher track. But let's see, going back. Yeah, that's why I wasn't. Okay, yeah, I gotta go back farther because I see what you were saying about Scottish. Let's see. Lau, your ex-husband was Scottish. I was guessing it was something like that, to be honest. You don't really watch a lot of... I was just teasing you about that. You pop into LCK sometime. You pop in when he's driving TTL man actually somewhat competently. Moving up, top 100. It is the first week. So this is my best chance to end the YouTube video. I'm driving all of these, even though they're released on YouTube throughout the month. I'm driving all of these in one session within the first like 3 days of the first week of the month. So it'll look like I finish in the top, 50 or something.
Start
maybe.
30, turn 2 left, into 5 right. Good
no
luck.
WRC. Yeah, I saw what you said about such long stages when you play WRC. That's absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love the longer stages. One stage would be an entire YouTube video, probably, maybe 2. Which, whenever I play that game, even if I get the new Xbox, I will be doing a career mode after this. Probably. Maybe, if I get it soon enough, I may do it instead of my TTL and man races, do a career mode. They are quite good, long stages. I thought I said aren't quite good.
5, 4.
Yes,
3,
I love the long stages.
2,
Do they have
1, go. 30, turn 2 left.
Do they have like
into 5
cart
right.
paths,
Into 5 left, long
golf
over
cart
crest.
paths, and stuff
Into
like
4
that?
right tightens.
That would drive me crazy.
Into 5 left long.
Like in the, I don't know if they still do that in the actual
Into 3
WRC.
right long tightens.
But yeah, the WRC
30,
stages
3
that they
left
would
long.
have in the older WRC game, you would drive down like
Into
walking
4 right
paths
long.
and cart paths and stuff.
Opens
Drives me
of a
crazy.
crest.
Also, do they have the super special
30.
stages? I hated that also. I'm guessing they
left
do.
long. Into 4 right
I
long.
hated those super special stages.
30. 5 left long.
I mean-
tightens 3.
Like, do a
Keep right to
donut
the
around
50.
this thing? Come on, man. This isn't
5 left.
Into
Into 5 right
X
long,
Games.
Slow 30. Unseen, open hairpin left. Opens long, keep
This
in.
is professional, respectable driving. Rally racing has been around.
Opens over crest
How long has
long,
the WRC been
downhill,
around?
Slow 80.
Someone Google
unseen,
that.
Open hairpin right.
I'm sorry, don't Google it. Search for it. I can't say Google in public, otherwise I'll
Into
get
6
sued
left,
by
extra long,
Google.
80. 4 right tightens.
They got to protect their trademark. Bing it! Bing it! Now see,
Left.
Microsoft is more likely to
Into
sue
4
me,
right,
so
extra long.
I shouldn't say Bing it.
Opens over crest. Caution slow.
Bing it
40,
has
unseen, open
Chat
hairpin left.
GPT. Well, it's not called Chat GPT. It's whatever the
Opens
people that actually
6
make
long.
the bot. You can do a
Into 4 right.
chat on
Into 4
Bing.
left, extra long, tightens 3,
and they're now customizing it, probably to make,
downhill
hopefully to
50,
make it
unseen,
more
open hairpin
accurate.
right.
Go into chat just for lulz. Go into
Opens
Chat
30.
GPT and ask the
4 right, very long over crest, tightens,
AI
30, 4 right,
a math question,
4 left
and
narrow,
then don't
5
rely
right,
on that for
into
your
4
math
left,
exam.
30.
It's as likely as not to be completely wrong.
6 right over crest, slow 30.
That's the problem
1
with
right
the
long,
large
tightens,
language models is there's more misinformation
50,
in the web
crest,
troll
4
than there
left.
is accurate information.
Keep right over 30, 4 left.
And the
30.
people that program the AI
3 left long.
have to
Slow, keep right
constantly
over 30,
try to
unseen,
proctor
open
what
hairpin
goes
left.
in, and you know, forget it. It's not going to happen.
30. 4 right long, tightens narrow. Opens 5. Extra.
AI
extra
is not
long
there
over
yet.
crest. Into
I don't know
slow.
about the
2 left
Dolly, and I think there's a more
30.
popular one now for the art. Exclam art in Twitch chat.
4 right. Into 2 left
Get a
long,
real
tightens.
artist to do your art. Don't rely on
Snow clearing now.
support your I won't say local artists,
5
because
right.
mine's from Hungary. Vica Kukats.
Into caution, 4 left
Spell
long,
just the way it
tightens.
sounds if you're spelling it and
5
sounding
right.
it in Hungarian.
Into 4 left. Into 5
Exclam
right.
art in Twitch
Extra
chat.
long, slow 30.
I'll
unseen,
type that
hairpin
in,
right.
Chubby. That'd be great. Otherwise, I'll do it when I'm done with this stage. But yeah, I think
50.
they're getting better. Like they almost know how to draw hands now, because
4 left long.
the
Into
AI
3 right.
would be like 27 fingers
3
on one
left
hand.
long. Into 3 right long. 50. 6 left of a
Yes,
crest.
she does
100.
all my channel art and my
3 right long.
avatar,
Opens of a crest.
which
30.
I absolutely love.
3 left long.
I still need to get you those files, Chubby. Chubby was going to help me out
Into
converting
3
it,
right long, tightens.
the art, to
Into 4
something
left.
I can
Open slow 50.
increase
unseen, open
the
hairpin
resolution
left.
for, because much of it is raster. Need vector
Into 4
art
right
so
long.
that I can do t-shirts and mugs and stuff.
Into 5 left.
Because, you know, when I have a
Caution,
million
4 points of a
subscribers
crest.
on
50.
YouTube, I'm going to need t-shirts and mugs.
4 left. Tightens slow 50. Unseen,
Stream
open
Elements
hairpin right.
sets up, but you can do a storefront right in Stream Elements,
50.
which, would be hysterical. I do want to get
4 right
my
of a crest.
graphic. I love it
60.
so much. I do want to get it on a mug, just for personal use.
5 left. Extra long of a crest. 80. Keep
And they
of a
also
crest and caution,
have a
1 right
tip line.
tightens.
Exclam tip in Twitch chat. You go to that, the Stream Elements link.
Into 1 left long.
You can help contribute to the. I don't have it on my.
Into
You know,
3
maybe
right
I
long.
should do that.
30.
Ah, that would be a good idea. On the stream,
4 left. 6 right.
put a tip goal
Into 5 left long. 50.
for
Caution, 1 right long.
my. If I get the money for the new Xbox, I can.
Into 2 left long. 40.
I can actually spend that money on the
100.
Xbox.
1 right tightens.
I should do that. Even though those are kind of
Into 3
annoying
left.
for YouTube videos. Trying to
Into 4
find a
right.
place to put that.
Into 4 left. Into 5
I could
right
probably
of a
put it
crest.
discreetly
Over
in the
finish. And caution,
lower
keep
left
of
corner along
30,
with my
3 right. To stop.
addresses.
Well done.
Exclam art, there it is. Thanks, Chubby. Vica Kukats 200. Find her on Instagram, Twitter, and Discord. And yes, it is called Twitter. It is still called Twitter by everyone that cares. You used to hate the long stages in dirt because they were all so samey and monotonous. The only one I found monotonous was the longest, the like 10 mile, I don't know if you use miles or kilometers, the longest, thanks, Chubby. Yeah, the longest New Zealand stage was kind of samey and monotonous. You haven't even played a quarter of the stages, there's so much. How many locations are there? Do you know that much? Have you ever played the game? Have you ever never played the game, bro? Brah? Do you lift, brah? Do you even lift? Oh, thanks for the GGs. I'm, did I slip down? No, I was in the 90s last time, right? 83. Let's get back to the, what's it called? That thing where you fix up your car. Yeah, that thing. Let me get back to there, and then for Twitch, stick around. I'm going to take a quick break for YouTube. That's going to be it for this episode. Next episode will come out a week from today. If you're watching this on the first day, every Saturday at 12 p.m. U.S. Central Time. So, yep, if you're watching on YouTube, I'll see you in the next video. If you are watching on Twitch, I will throw up the BRB screen and be back in like 2 minutes.